Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing p1harmony's new album called Duh. As you can see here, I have all three versions, the D and the U and then the H version. This one is random and this is just the one I happen to get. And then I also have this one here, which is called like the fancy slash plve version, and this was also random. I just happened to get the same member. But yeah, I have two photo books of each, as you can see, because these ones are signed, so I'm not going to be flipping through the signed ones, but I will show my inclusions in both. But yeah, I also have some like POBs here, so yeah, I'm going to be showing all of that. So we'll be starting off with the photo books. Like I said, I do have two of each because I bought one on Weverse to get the POBs, and then I also bought one from their online US shop because I wanted to get the signed exclusives, and those are only available on the US shop. So I do have two of each, and they do come with like different inclusions, so I'm always like fine with that. So yeah, but again, I'm not gonna be flipping through these ones because as you can see, the signature is right on the front and I don't want to mess it up. This one is signed by Seoul, and then this one is signed by Jung. So for the first POB, we have this like group postcard, and then I also got 3 photo cards, so it came with this set and you get 3 out of 6. So I got this one, Theo, and then Jung and Jungsub, and this is what the backs look like. They just say like weverse shop, and so these are the weverse POBs. That's why I bought 2 of each. But now actually getting into the photo books, we're going to start with the D version, which is this one, and this is what the front looks like. It's just all of the members like standing on these little platforms. It says Duh, and then it has this, and then this is the back, which is their legs. And again, this is my signed version, so I'm going to be putting this to the side. I'm not going to be flipping through this one because I don't want to like mess up the front, but I will show my inclusions in this because they are slightly different. But here we have it, and when you open it up, the envelope with all the inclusions is just right at the front, and it just says, "Who's that? It's me, Duh," which is of course the lyric from their title track. Then let's see. So I'm gonna like flip through this pretty fast because I don't want this to take up the whole video, but yeah, I do still want to of course show it all. I am a big fan of this like concept, to be honest, especially like so like some of the members will have like their hair to look like horns, and I really like that. I think it looks so cool, and I like the pink as well. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I don't exactly know. It seems like these pictures for this version are the ones that they were like posting a lot, at least like at the beginning. So I'm honestly more familiar with these, but the other version, I do remember seeing some of those pictures and I like those as well. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this album and like the concept, the photos, everything. And this is my first p1harmony comeback, which is exciting. I also really like how they did this with the lyrics kind of being like scattered instead of like normally it'll be just like photos and then all the lyrics will be at the end, but they've kind of like, you know, put them all throughout the book so it doesn't like take away from the book, I feel like. Oh, and there's also this poster, full group poster. Okay. But anyway, getting back to the book and what I was saying, I think it looks kind of nice that they have like the lyrics and then like a picture next to it, so even like on the lyric pages you don't feel like it's taking away from the picture book. Peace with a GOAT. And some more pictures. I don't know if I really like that it has like these rings. Usually photo books for like albums don't have this, and they're honestly a little bit hard to like turn the pages, but you know, I think it looks cool. It's a little bit hard to do. And then here we have each member. I think these can be like ripped out. but I'm not gonna do that. And then of course the CD in the back, and it just has all the members. So yeah. And then of course we have this envelope that has all the inclusions in it. I'm honestly a very big fan of like envelopes with the inclusions because I think it makes it a lot easier to keep them all together and make sure that you're not like missing any throughout the book. So, and you know if like you're missing one, that is probably in the envelope. So that makes it really nice. So here we have it. Let me just, okay, yeah. I know this comes with like stickers and photo cards. So first we have this sticker that says duh, and it's pink, of course. And then we have a couple of photo cards. So first it comes with a unit photo card. So as you can see here, I got Jung and Kiho. And the funny thing about this is there's also the back, which I feel like they do this a lot and it's kind of funny. And then for my 2 photo cards, I got Intak and Soul. These are the backs. They're just pink and black, which I actually really like this because I'm pretty sure for these albums you can get 2 different ones for each member. So I like how they do like, you know, the different backs to kind of like show that. And this one has a message on it and this one has a signature. I'm not sure if it's like that for all of them or what, but yes. And then it comes with this sticker that says P1H. And then it comes with like this little, I forget what they call this, but it's kind of like 3 of the same member. Of course, I got Jongsub. And I also really like his hair here, how it has like the little horns. I really like the little horns. And then this, it's like a bunch of Intak standing. So here are my inclusions for this photo book, and then I also again did get another one, so I will show those as well. So my inclusions for this version again comes in the envelope, and then this one also, because I bought it on the US shop, did come with this extra photo card that is like a US exclusive. So I'm pretty sure anywhere that you buy this in the US you can get this photo card set. Like if you buy it at Target or like Barnes & Noble, I think, I'm pretty sure you just get one of these anyway. So yeah, this is like the sky version and I like these photo cards. But then actually getting into the envelope, again the same 2 like stickers, the duh and then the P1H. And then for my unit photo card, I got Intak and Jongsub, and honestly I love this one because they both have their hair like this, so big fan of that. And I don't know, like the way it's like the blonde hair too looks so cool. And then of course the back, and then I got 2 Theos, so I actually ended up getting 3 of his photo cards in this album. Like I said, you can get 2 of each member in these albums, so I happened to get both of his. And again, here's the back. So I guess the pink one does have like a message, and then the black one just has the signature for all of them. But yeah, so I happened to get both of his. And then for this, I got Intak, and then I also got Theo for this one. So I got quite a few of his for this, but that's fine. He is my bias, so. But now moving on to the other version. So this is the U version. Again, there's the D and the U version for photo books, and then the H version is the like compact version that has each member. And I did go ahead and take out the poster so it wasn't like obstructing the photo book flip, but I don't even know if this is, okay, it is different. Yeah, honestly, I am a big fan of this concept. I think it's cool. It's like the like snow, but they're like not really dressed for snow. And the cover of this photo book also has them like it says like it's 99.9 degrees Celsius. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of this photo book. I don't know why, but I just think like the colors are better, and honestly I think it looks more full. Like the other one is like white and it just has like pink, and also I don't really like that it's sideways, so this one is better in my opinion. But let's get into it. Again, there is the envelope that I'm just gonna put to the side and I'll look at later. This is also yellow, which, you know, honestly I think these colors look better together. I'm a bigger fan of yellow. It's my favorite color, so yeah. So I feel like these pictures are very cohesive as well. Like, it just makes sense, and I think the outfits are really cool, and just the coloring and everything like that. I'm just a very big fan of this photo book, to be honest. But I obviously don't hate the other one. And once again, with like the lyrics kind of like all throughout, I really like this because again, there's like still a picture on the other side, and I think it like goes well. So I think they did a good job with that. I love these like full body ones where it's like the whole page. And I like how they're not just doing like one member together, they're doing like all the members, and it's not really in like any specific order. I think just this photo book looks really nice. And the words on like the pictures, the coloring just like goes together really well in my opinion. And the thermometers. So this picture is sideways, I'll show it. Of course, the lyrics again. And I think this is like the other one where it has like the messages. I don't exactly know what it says, but I'm assuming they're like thank you messages. So. And you can, again, like rip these out. There's like a line to be able to easily rip them out. And I guess like display them or like put them in like a binder of some sort, but I think they look fine in the photo book, so I'm not gonna worry about that. And then the CD, again, just this like rainbow, really cool. Honestly, I think I might like the other CD a little bit better, but overall this book is better in my opinion. And then the back, which again, very cool. Honestly, I think I prefer the back of the other one, but I definitely prefer the front of this one. So now for the inclusions, the envelope is the same, and I think it comes with pretty much like the same stuff, just like slightly different like sets of photo cards and stuff like that, but the same like items. So it comes with these two stickers again. This one says duh and this one says p1harmony. I like these stickers a lot better than the other ones, to be honest, because again, they're yellow, and I really like this one. I think it's better to have like the full name. So yeah, I'm a big fan of these stickers. And then I'll do the photo cards after, but for this like bigger sticker, again, it's like member specific but random, and I got Kehoe. And I really like that it's like the bigger side is the like rainbow one, and then there's like these ones on the side. I really like just like this photo shoot, like everything about this version with like the regular coloring looks so cool. And then for this, I got Soul for this one, so no repeats yet. And then for the photo cards, I got this Jung and Soul duo. And of course, the back. And then I got Soul again and Kehoe. So again, the back is black and yellow, which love that. And it looks like the black version again just has the signature, and then the yellow one has like a message. So these are my photo cards. So here's what I got for this album, and this one is very like Seoul. Like I got a lot of Seoul stuff and Kiho, pretty much just Seoul and Kiho, and then of course the Wongjung. But of course I do have another version, so I'm gonna be showing that one as well. Okay, so I have my other one here, and just like the other version, this one does come with a US exclusive photo card, and I got Jongsup for this one, so of course not getting any repeats is very nice. But getting into the other inclusions, again, these same stickers, and then we have the photo cards. So for this duo one, I got Kiho and Intak with this back. Of course, it's just their backs every time. And then I got Jongsup and Intak as my solo photo cards. And these are the backs. Again, signature and message. And then I got Jung for this one. Then for this one, I also got Jung. So Jung stickers, but then I got like Intak, Kiho, Jongsup photo cards. So those are all of my pulls for the photo books, but again, I do have a couple of other versions. So first of all, I have the H version, which like I said is the member specific compact version. And that one I originally did not buy. I was just going to buy the photo books, but I went to their pop-up because they had a couple of pop-ups around the US for like Hello 82, and then they had some with Barnes & Noble, and they had a Barnes & Noble one in Washington, D.C. So I was like, I'm gonna go. And they had signed albums there, and I was gonna buy another photo book, but they're kind of expensive, especially because I already have a couple of them, so I felt like I didn't need another one. And I ended up buying the H version, and it was random, so they didn't even like let you pick on the shelf or anything like that. They just gave you a random one. So yeah, I did end up getting one of those. And then I also got the plve version, which I think is like a code for another like app to download the album or something, but I don't know, I just wanted like a bunch of different versions. So moving on to the other versions, like I said, these were completely random, so it's just a very funny coincidence that I happened to get Jongsup for all of this. But this is the H version, and it is like this like compact version. It does still have quite a few inclusions, so I'm gonna go through all of those, but they have 6 different versions, one for each member. And again, like I said a couple times, this was completely random, and it does have Jongsub's signature, of course. Like, the member you get with the signed album is the signature, so that's nice. And I did not get him on either of the photo books, so, you know, it's nice to have variety, but, you know, I didn't want to choose my member, so honestly, I'm very glad that it was random. But yeah, I'm gonna get into that. So these are like photo cards, and actually it is like touch through. You can just like touch it through it. So I'm trying really hard not to like mess up the signature, but this is the box. It's just black and green, and of course it says, "Who's that? It's me, duh," again. And then here's the back, has all the members on it and everything like that. So here's what we have inside. It's first just like a bunch of photos, and again, these are like member specific, so it comes with a bunch of pictures of whichever member you get, starting with this one. I believe it's 10 pictures. Of course, they're not always going to be signed, but I did buy a signed one. So, and then it comes with each of these. I'll go through them quickly. And this one is a group picture, and then the backs have like, this group one has like all the credits on it, and then the rest of them just say duh, including this one, I'm sure. Yes. So again, this is member specific, so whichever member you get like a bunch of pictures of that member only, and then of course the one group picture. But then again, I got another US exclusive photo card. This one is Intak. Then opening up the actual like folder type thing, again it says, "Who's that? It's me, duh," and it folds out like this. And on this side, it's just the CD, and once again, member specific. And I actually really like how this CD looks. Like, I like how he's not like taking up the whole CD, so there's kind of like this empty space. I think it looks really cool. And then I think this side just has all the inclusions. So we've got, of course, the lyric sheet, which I feel like I don't really need to get too into, but it's got all the lyrics and credits and like little outlines of them and stuff like that. And then we have some more stickers, 2 stickers again, duh, and this p1h. So it seems like each one of the D, U, and H versions has like their color scheme, and they kind of just have like the duh sticker and then like the logo sticker for that color, which I think is really cool, and I think they'll look really cool together, especially like the duh, because they're all like the same but like different color. And then again, it comes with this like ID photo, Jongsob, because that's who I got. And then it comes with this like Polaroid, and then as you can see, it comes with a random photo card. So I'm pretty sure like everything in here is member specific, like all the little pictures, the ID card, the CD, and then this like Polaroid, but the photo card is random. So I did get in stock for this one as well. And then of course like the US exclusive photo card is going to be random because that's not even like included with the album technically. Of course, these are my pulls. It's mainly Jongsob because, like I said, it is member specific, but it's kind of fun that I didn't only get Jongsob because my sister actually went to the pop-up as well, and she ended up getting this version as well and got Kiho, and the photo card she pulled for the US one was Kiho as well. So I thought maybe they kind of like made sure the members matched, but it looks like they didn't, which is nice. So couple more Intak photo cards, and then of course lots of Jongsob. So yes, as you can see, this version, which again it's called like the fancy with like the FNC capitalized or PLVE version. This one again is like member specific but random, and I just so happened to get Jongsob as well. I didn't even like buy these together. I bought this one online and then I bought the H version in store, so it was kind of just like a very random coincidence that I got him for both. But this is the back. Again, it just has the track list, and it's very pink, which I feel like pink is like the main color of this album, even though of course like there's like the yellow and the green. The pink one is definitely like the main color. So, and I also did get this pre-order photo card from Soundwave. I don't know if it was random or if it matched the member, but it is Jongsob as well. Here it is, unsleeved. And again, it just says duh, and then it says like Soundwave at the bottom. So yeah, there's another one of those. And then actually getting into this, of course, this is like a little ID card in the front with his hair like that, and I really love that. And then you open it, I think this is the better way to open it probably. And it comes with, of course, like the little track paper. Oh, this is actually like a whole book. This is pretty much everything, I think. So it comes with this chain, and then it comes with, again, this picture, and then it comes with this thing. I don't exactly know how you're like supposed to put this together, but obviously the chain would like go around here. I don't know if the picture is supposed to like go on this somehow or in this, or if it just like is separate, but yeah. Okay, and then this, like I showed before, that has like the track list on the back, is pretty much like the whole folder. Oh, and it comes with this thing, which I'm not going to take out right now, but I think this is what this goes into, actually. So that makes more sense, and I think you can actually put those together. So I'll do that later, but the actual inclusions, it has this code with, like, instructions of how to register it, which obviously I'm not going to, like, show. But it also has a group photo card on the back. So I'll probably still, like, display that. And then the actual photo cards, this is the back. They did come flipped over, which I don't think like any of the other ones came flipped over, so this is fun. And I got Theo and Jongsob again. I get a lot of Jongsob photo cards, I guess. Like even in like their other albums, like their previous album, I have like a couple versions of that, and I feel like I got a lot of his photo cards as well. So this Theo one, and I can't remember if this was just like 2 of 6 or if it was 2 of 12, but yeah, I got 2 different members, so that's nice. So here are my inclusions. My phone, which I was using to film this, did die, so I went ahead and like put this together, and I think I actually did it wrong before. This was like pretty hard to put in, but I think this is meant to be like the keychain because this one has like a hole in the top, and then this doesn't have a hole at the top, so I wasn't sure if I should like connect them, so I just didn't. But yeah, these are my photo cards, and then of course the POB, and then the like code photo card. But that is it for this version, the little plve version. And I again don't exactly know what it is, but I just like that it was like compact and came with like more photo cards. I really like photo cards, so anything that will give me like more photo cards that is like not super big and something different, especially because I don't want to just buy a bunch of versions of the same thing. So, you know, I just figured I would get this because I don't have many of their albums. So yeah, so that is going to be the end of this unboxing. Here are all of the photo cards I got. I did not get any repeats, which is actually like pretty good because I feel like with my luck I would. But yeah, these are everything I got. These are the D version, this is the U version, and then these are my POBs at the top, and then these are the US ones, and then this one came with the H version, and then these two are from the plve version, and then this as well. Here are all my photo cards. I am very excited to put these away eventually, and yeah, I really like this album, and I really like the concept, and I'm just a really big fan of like all of this and all the inclusions. I'm very happy with everything I got. I feel like I got a really good variety of like all the members. So yeah, very happy with that. And thank you so much for watching. This is my first unboxing, you can probably tell, because I kind of didn't know what to say. It was like very awkward, and I feel like I like stuttered a lot. But yeah, I will be doing a lot more in the future. I have a lot more planned, and I have a couple like coming up very soon, so stay tuned for that if you would like. Sorry it's like a bit late. They're pretty much like all gonna be a little bit late because just like how long it takes things to get here, because I do like pre-order everything online. So yeah, but thank you so much for watching. If you did, let me know if you bought this album, if you got any of these photo cards, what'd you think about my pulls. But yeah, thank you so much for watching once again. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like, and if you would like to see more unboxings from me and you enjoyed this one enough, feel free to subscribe, comment anything you'd like, and be on the lookout for lots of other unboxings coming very, very soon. Thank you, and goodbye.